You don't know where you're going. You don't really understand why you do the things you're doing. You feel adrift, like a sailor with no set destination. You find yourself surrounded by ports, by opportunity, but none really accommodate your specific ship, so you stay at sea, unsure of where to sail. I know that was a weird way to start the video, but I kinda just wanted to make that metaphor because it sounded pretty cool in my head. But anyways, back to the video. If you feel this way, chances are you're in your late teens or early 20s and are close to that transition period from education to a working life, or you've recently just started working. This is a situation I also find myself in, but you don't necessarily have to be in the exact same situation. The following concept still applies. You feel fine now, but you feel this looming fate coming, this pressure over you of real adult life, that you need to now find this one thing that will finally fulfill you and make you happy forever, or else you're in for a life of misery. This fate slowly creeps towards you, every single day, every single second. It's a pretty rough situation, I feel you, really. Man, I miss those days where my biggest worry was about which Fortnite skin I was gonna use later on in my 7-hour gaming session.
But then why don't you try to solve that problem instead of just bitching about it?
Shut up. I know you've tried. I know you're still trying to resolve this. There's nothing you'd want more than to finally find this one thing that fulfills you, right? But the truth is, you just can't. It kind of feels like any idea of a regular job in the real world doesn't fit you for some reason, that you feel younger at heart, and you just can't see yourself going into that. It means nothing to you. Did I make you depressed? Good. Now I can swoop in and save the day like I'm Superman or something. Nah, but actually, for real, I mean it when I say this. Don't worry. You're gonna be just fine. Smile. Come on, give me a little smile. Let me see you smile. Come on. Let me see you smile. Okay, this is too much. Anyways, back to the video. I know it seems pretty contradictory to tell you that you're gonna be good after depressing you and starting the video off in such a pessimistic way, blah blah blah, this and that. Let me cook. Okay, bro? Let me cook. I had to paint that exact situation that you feel yourself in right now in order to truly reach you and give you this message that I want to give you. So now, I will commence debunking the entire sentiment of this video thus far. Let's go. Feeling lost or unsure is a completely normal thing to feel, and it actually affecting you is a good thing in my opinion. Although you may want to feel nothing about it and live in this state of ignorance, the fact that you care and the fact that it worries you shows a level of self-awareness about yourself that is very beneficial. It's a good trait to have as a person. You know that one saying that goes like, "Not all people are created the same." By the way, it's from a show called Code Geass. Yeah. Well, not all good traits are created the same. Some don't make you feel better about yourself. Okay, this is the most important point I want to get across in this video. But what do I mean by this, you ask? Good question, I'm gonna answer. Although you might not know what you want to do, you probably have an idea of the person you want to be, what your morals and ideals are, or what you want them to be. And you're probably working, trying to get into a position of being that person. This can be expressed in stuff like working out consistently, spending good amounts of time with loved ones. It can be anything really, it's up to you, it's none of my business. I know you begin those Thorfinn positivity quotes on your Instagram reels or TikToks or whatever, talking about, "My son, you have no enemies." I do too, they're fire, bruv. Shout out to all those accounts. Shout out Thorfinn. I mean, shout out the entirety of Vinland Saga, that show is fire. So what I mean by this point is, who you are is what matters most, not what you do. I don't mean this in the sense that you're gonna choke on your Cheerios tomorrow and die, but more in the sense that one single moment can change your entire day. It can change your week, your whole year, and it can even change your whole life. You might meet someone, find something, you might get introduced to a new interest. Really anything can happen, and your ship can completely change its course. Life is so much more volatile than we think it is. And sometimes we have to take a step back and truly realize this and stop taking it so seriously. Overall, I'm sure the 3 points I made in this video were more than enough to be able to tell you that you're gonna be good and things are gonna work out for you, even if they happen in a way that you don't expect. Don't worry too much. Each day has enough troubles, so focus on today. Worrying too much about this is pointless. It's gonna lead you to no good conclusion, only stress, and possibly hair loss, which will then lead you to Turkey. Calm down. There's no need to be in a rush. Take things slowly. A jug of water fills drop by drop. So does your journey progress step by step. And just to finish off, I want to leave you guys with this quote from Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic Papa. We often suffer more in imagination than in reality. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like and a comment, and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss the next video. Alright guys, let's keep moving forward.